नहीं समझ आया? इसको बोला गया, उसको आ गया। एक मिनट, परमिशन दे दूं। इन लोग को देखने के लिए प्रोजेक्टर। लाइव कौन सा ऑफ करना है? एवरीवन स्विच ऑन योर कैमरा एंड सेट। भूल गए क्या सारे लोग? कैमरा ऑफ करके कब से बैठने लगे आप लोग? शेयर करिए। तो आज जो डिस्कशन होगा पार्टनरशिप पे, वन ऑफ द मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेंट टॉपिक ऑफ दिस सब्जेक्ट, ठीक है। अगेन साइंटिफिक मैनेजमेंट, ज्वाइंट स्टॉक कंपनी, पार्टनरशिप, ये सब वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट के कैटेगरी में आता है, ठीक है। तो इसीलिए ध्यान से सुनिएगा। बच्चे भी हमारे दिग्गज है जो प्रेजेंट करने वाले हैं। और इधर अभिजीत एंड ऑल, स्पेशल इनविटेशन। अच्छा, आप क्लास आए हैं अभिजीत? ऐसा कैसे हो गया? हाँ, कहाँ थे आप? बहुत जल्दी आ गए। अभी और एक दो दिन रुक जाते। यस, मनीष कुमार, अंशिका कुमारी, अदिति, बस आप तीन बचे हैं। क्या होशियार नहीं हो पा रहे हैं? डू वन थिंग, पीपीटी व्हाट्सएप करिए। अभी तो मिनिमाइज पे नहीं होगा। बस बना हुआ है। आपके पास पेन ड्राइव है? पेन ड्राइव भी नहीं है। एक काम करिए, ये लाइन लीजिए। कनेक्टिविटी इशू हो रहा है ना, नेट का इशू हो रहा है ना, तो डेली जूम करते कैसे थे? फोन में नहीं है तो फिर जैसे भी ये करिए। आइए यहाँ पे प्रोजेक्टर इससे कनेक्ट कर लीजिए। ये आप लोग को रिकॉर्ड करेगा और ये स्क्रीन रिकॉर्ड करेगा, ठीक है। आइए ये कनेक्ट करिए। लैपटॉप पे है ना? प्लीज, ये अड्डा आपका, do whatever you want to do. One marker also, मार्कर भी चाहिए होगा। हाँ, ओके, देन आई एम गेटिंग इट। आवाज ऐसे ही बुलंद है। यहाँ जाइए, कनेक्ट करिए मार्कर। नहीं हो रहा है, आधे घंटे बीते, क्या प्रॉब्लम है? जब लॉगिन हो गया है ना तो शेयर भी हो जाएगा। कंप्यूटर हाँ अब शेयर करिए स्क्रीन। इधर से ही वाला हाँ ऑडियो डिस्कनेक्ट करना है। हो गया? डन। अब ऑडियो डिस्कनेक्ट करिए। इन लोगों को देखने के लिए प्रोजेक्टर चाहिए होगा। प्रोजेक्टर ऑफ है। इसको क्या हुआ? लाइन लगाइए। आप ये है नहीं।
Recording in progress. Recording in progress. Recording in progress. Recording in progress.
है नहीं नया है ना। शेयर करिए इसके। रेडी? मार्कर म्यूट नहीं किया। वो इरेज कर दीजिए। अभी क्लिक हो रहा है। जहाँ से ऑडियो कनेक्ट कर रहे थे ना वहां से जा करके ऑडियो डिस्कनेक्ट करना। अभी आया था ना कंप्यूटर ऑडियो, वहां पे जाके डिस्कनेक्ट करना।
कैसे चलेगा?
ये वो रिलीज कर दीजिए।
क्या बहुत जल्दी A man without patience is land without love. I think it's one of the positive signs.
तो ऑप्शन में बोलिए। अभी भी वही हो रहा है।
मैम आवाज आ रहा है, आवाज इको कर रहा है मैम।
पता है। पहले दोबारा लॉगिन करके देखिए अगर इसका
क्या हो
ऑडियो कनेक्ट ही नहीं करेंगे।
मैम लैपटॉप का आवाज अलग होगा और वो उसका भी।
And don't connect to audio. Take this. Don't connect कर लीजिए। Join. इसको नहीं करना है।
कट कर दो।
इसको क्लोज। Yes, continue. And then share. अब नहीं होगा। Online students have patience. We are struggling through Digital India.
Okay.
Chaliye. Good to go? Mic testing? Good. Start now.
Okay, okay. Man without patience is lamb without oil. By saying this wonderful positive thought, I want to create a very delightful morning to respected ma'am and all my dear friends. Today, our group 5 is going to give a presentation on the topic of partnership. On the behalf of my whole team members, I want to say really thankful. I'm really thankful to ma'am for handling such a wonderful topic, because it's just not a topic about marks, but if further in future, if we are going to just conduct a business in a partnership, then it's going to be helpful for us. Since our topic is really quite big, so we have decided to divide this topic into 3 sections. The first of a section would be handled by Chanda Kumari, and the second section would be handled by Nikita, and the last would be handled by me. So over to you, Chanda. Next slide. Please take the next slide.
Good morning, all of you. My name is Chandra Kumari, and my topic is partnership. So, definition of partnership. A partnership is formed by 2 or more persons. A partnership is formed by 2 or more persons, each of whom is liable to form 2 or more individually may a partnership making a written or oral agreement. May be written oral or written agreement, but it must be essential all of valid contract. Please next slide. Definition of partnership of by 3 scholars. A partnership of firm it is often called is a group of men who have a joint capital and services of a partner prosecuting of some enterprises. By Kimball, according to Indian Act contract, a partnership is the relation between 2 or more persons who have agreed to share profit of business carried on by all or any one of act against them, act of and partnership is a Partnership is the relation which is substance between persons who have agreed to contract their property, labor, or skills in the some businesses and to share the profits there from between them by Indian Contract Act. And next topic is features of partnerships. First of all, 2 or more persons. There are at least must be minimum number of partners is 2, and maximum number of partners is 50. And in case of banking sector 10, and any other types of business is 20. And next is agreement. The partnership is the outcomes of an agreement between 2 or more persons. An agreement may be oral or written, but it must be essential. It must be essential to of all valid contract. And next is sharing of profits. An agreement between persons who have an agreement between persons must be to share profits of the business. And profits in equal proportion. There can no be partnership without the intention of mutual gain. And next is a mutual agency. Partnership business can be carried on by all partners or any of them acting on behalf of the others. And in other words, every partner is an implied agent of the other partners and of the firm. Each partner is liable for acts performed by other partners on behalf of the firm. It's a picture here. At most, good faith in partnership, one partner can blame the others by any his act performed in the normal course of business. Therefore, partners have a duty to observe at most good faith in business dealings. And unlimited liability. Each partner is liable for an unlimited extent of their firm obligations towards outsiders. This means that is the firm's assets are inadequate to meet its debt in full, even the personal property of the partners can be attached to satisfy the claim. And next is a restriction on transfer of interest. No partner can transfer his share in the partnership without the concept of all others partners. And next is no legal entity. Merits of partnership, easy of formation. A partnership can be set up easily and quickly. There is no much larger formalities and expenditures are involved in establishment of a partnership. Larger financial resources. Many partners invest capitals, and there is higher flexibility in capital because new partner can be agreed to associated and invested can be increased. Direct motivation. Ownership and management of a business are vested in the some persons. There is direct relationship between efforts and rewards. Every partner is motivated to work hard and to ensure the success of the firm. And next is a better decision. There is a specialization in decision taking, so there can be less chance of taking wrong decisions. And next is the scope of expansion. There are greater possibilities for the expansion and growth of business. More partners can be performed into meet the financial and managerial requirements of growing businesses. Next is demerit of partnership. Unlimited resources. There is a limit of a maximum number of partners in a firm.
I told you earlier, don't read, try to explain each and every point. सारा point पता है ना आपको?
Yes, ma'am.
Try to explain, don't read out.
तो मैम इसने ये लगा दिया इसलिए मैंने एडिट कर रहा है, तो मैंने तो याद करके आया था.
In your own words. Change your body language, show some confidence. So now we are going to present demerits of partnership. Point out towards your board. These are demerits of partnership. Point number one is this, which means elaborate for it. Okay, this is the way of presentation. Presentation is what? आप वहाँ टीचर है, जैसे टीचर एक्सप्लेन करती है ना, बस वैसे ही एक्सप्लेन करेगा. अब रीड आउट करने के लिए प्रेजेंटेशन थोड़ी है. वेट कर लो, अब होगा, अब आप ब्रेक लेंगे, आप ब्रेक लेंगे, सारा स्लाइड खत्म हो रहा है, आपको ब्रेक नहीं लिया.
Next is unlimited resources. There is a limited resources of a maximum number of persons, and it is not possible to collect a large financial resources, and borrowing capacity of capital also limited. And next is no business secrets. The partners can keep the secrets of himself, but these secrets can be known to competitors or others when there is a conflict among the partners. Next is uncertain existence. Death of any partners can limbs course, some lift course, death of entire firms, dishonesty, conflict, and lack of researcher also collapse of the firm. Next is a risk of implied authority. Each partner is considered an agent of the partnership. Dissoluted partners may cause a great loss of the firm, and all the partners may suffer due to the negligence or dishonesty of the partners. Next is unlimited liability. Proprietor is liable for all the debts of the business in case the assets are influenced of meets the debts. The personal property of the proprietor can also be taken for business liability. Oh yeah, thank you. Over to Nikita.
Thank you, Chandra. Good morning, ma'am, and good morning, everyone. My name is Nikita Singh, and now I want to explain about the formation of partnership. Partnership can be formed by through an agreement. In partnership, there are two or more persons are involved. Like the agreement may be oral or in writing. Agreement will be in oral or in writing. A written agreement is preferable for the future consent because a written agreement of partnership is called the partnership deed. It contains the terms and conditions about the business and business forms, and partnership did not in a public document. A partnership deed usually contain the following details like name of the firm, nature of the firm, and the principal place of business, duration of partnership, and the amount of capital to be contributed by each partner, amount which can be withdrawn by each partner, the profit sharing ratio, rate of interest, if any, on capital or drawing, amount to salary or commission payable to the partners, allocation of work, and the mode of the voluntary among goodwill. The next section about the registration of partnership. The registration of partnership form is not legally compulsory, but the partnership, according to the Partnership Act 1932, that the partners so desire, they may register their firm with the registrar of the firm of the business, which the partnership firm is situated. However, an unregistered firm is suffer from several drawbacks. Let's move towards the procedure of registration. The registration of a firm is simple action, simple process, you can say. In order to get itself registered, a partnership form of an application is the prescribed form along the prescribed fee to the registrar of the firm. The application should contain the following particulars like name of the firm, the principal place of business, name of other places which the firm carries on business, the date on which the partner joined the firm, duration of partnership, name in full and permanent address of each partner. The application must be signed by all the partners. If the registrar on the forms is satisfied with the statement, he shall invest the capital on that business, or he shall make entry in the register of firm. The firm business registered with such of the entries made on a certificate of registration is issued by the registrar. Registration provides conclusive proof of the existence of the partnership firm. Now let's move to the consequences of non-registration. In non-registration cannot enforce its claim against a third party and cannot suit against a court of a law. It cannot sue any of its partners. Partners of an unregistered firm cannot sue the firm to enforce their claim. We can say partners of an unregistered firm cannot file a suit against each other. Non-registration does not affect the following rights, like any outsiders of the third party can file a suit against an unregistered firm as well as against in the partners. An unregistered firm and its partners can file suits in the firm has no place of business in India. An unregistered firm can file suits against the infringement in the Patents Act. Now let's move towards the advantages of registration. Registration of a partnership firm is useful to the firm, to the partners as well as the outsiders. The firm can file suits to enforce its rights against the claim and court of the law. Its partners can also file suits against each other and against outsiders. A retiring partner can escape from liability after the retirement by informing the registrar. He need not give a public notice of retirement outside of third parties and can obtain necessary information about the firm before dealing it. Now let's move towards the types of partnership. There are 4 types of partnership. First one is general partnership. Second one is limited partnership. Third one is partnership at will, and the fourth one is particular partnership. Let's move towards the first one, that is general partnership. A general partnership is a company owned by 2 or more individuals who agree to run business as partners or co-owners. Each partner is right to take decisions about the working and management of the firm. Liability of each partner is unlimited. That means when the business will unlimited liability means when the partners cannot when the liability is not completed by the firm, their personal property will be their personal property will be claimed. And registration of the firm is not essential. And the second one is limited partnership. A limited partnership is a partnership consisting some property partners whose liability is limited to the amount of the capital contributed by each. The personal property of limited partner is not liable to the firm's debts. The third one is the partnership at will. If a partnership formed on an indefinite period, the time period of a purpose of the firm is not mentioned at the time of its formation. It can continue for any length or any time, depending upon the will of the partners. It can be dissolved by any partner by giving an notice to the other partners to desire to quit the firm. The fourth one is, and the last is particular partnership. It is a partnership formed as a specific motive or a specific time period to achieve a specified or a particular objective. It is automatically dissolved on the expiry of the specified period on the completion of the specific purpose for which it was formed. Thank you, and now it's over to you, Ria.
Thank you, Nikita. So let's begin with the please play the slides.
We have class right now.
Yes, sir.
Class is-
Yes, ma'am. So let's
2 more minutes. Try to wind up after types of partner. We'll do it next.
So since my co-partner has already explained what is the type of partnership, before I begin with the type of partner, I want to make clear that type of partnership and type of partner both are quite different things. So don't get confused regarding it. The first one is type of partner. Basically, there are different types of partner. Number one is the active partner or the working partner. These are those partners who contribute in the capital, they participate in the management as the name suggests. They also have, since they participate in management, so they have a share in the profit. And their liability is also quite unlimited, which means that if the firm's if the firm assets are incomplete to just fulfill the debt of the creditors, then the creditors can claim over the personal properties of the partners. The second one is the sleeping partner or the dominant partner. Since its sleeping name already suggests the one who is not working, so these partners are also like similar like that only. These are those partners who who's contributing the capital and get share in the profit as well. But the thing that is different about is that they don't get share in, that they don't participate in the management. That makes them different. They also have to bear the unlimited liabilities. The third section is the secret partner. These are the partners who contribute in the capital. They participate in the management. Since they participate in management, so they have to get the share in the profit. But since the name suggests the secret that no one knows, so similar like this, the secret partners are basically those partners whose relation with the firm is unknown to everyone. The fourth one is the limited partners. As she has already explained what is a limited partnership, it's quite similar like that only. Limited means we know that what is our limitations. These are those partners like their liability is limited. Since their liability is limited, so they don't get so much share in the profit, and they don't bear like unlimited liability. Usually their liability is limited to the extent of their share in the profit or the capital. Please play the next slide. Now, the fifth one is the partners in profit only. As the name suggests, these are the partners who are interested only in profit. They used to contribute in the capital parts. Since they don't have so interest in the profit, so usually they don't participate in the management section. The sixth one is a nominal partner. These are quite difficult one to understand because it's really quite, it's not simple to understand. First of all, I want to say nominal partners are also known as the ostensible partners. These are the partners who neither contribute in the capital, don't participate in the management, neither they have a share in the profit. Now the question arises that why do we call them as a partner? So we call them a partner because they have some liability. They do nothing, they just lend their name and reputation to the firm. Since they lend their name and reputation, so they have to bear some kind of liability that arises because of that lending of that reputation. Basically, in this nominal partner, we have the one. The number one is the partners by Stoppel, and second one is the partners by holding out. The partners by Stoppel are usually the partners, just like as I mentioned already, they don't contribute in the capital, neither participate in the management, they don't get a share in the profit. But the thing different about is that this partner lend their name and they know that they have lent their name. They openly says that I am the partner. Either they know that they have done anything for the firm. Since they have lent, they think that they are a partner and just accept that they reproduce themselves as a partner. So any kind of liabilities that arises because of such kind of representation, for that they have to bear the liabilities. The second one is the partnership by the holding out. These partnerships, they are the partners who do not openly say themselves as a partner, but they just accept if someone says, they do not deny that if someone says themselves as a partner. And since they are not representing themselves, but they are being declared by everyone that they are a partner, since they are being declared, so for that, if any kind of liability arises because of such kind of declaration, for that they have to bear the liabilities. That's all. Sorry, ma'am. The last one is the minor partners. These are like quite different one partner. As we know that in a partnership, in order to become a partner, it is really quite important for a person to enter into a contract. They have to follow all the criteria that are required in a contract act. Since they are the minor, we know what is the minor mean, the children or the person who haven't completed the age of 18. So these are those persons who have yet not completed their 18, but they are being part as a partner. Now the question arises, why we consider them as a partner even if they don't fulfill the criteria of the contract act? The reason behind is the firm usually think about its own benefit. The firm thinks usually the minor partner being added in the partnership firm or admitted in a partnership firm only when the partners find that it's quite benefits, that admitting them is going to be beneficial for them. At that situation only, the minor partner are admitted as in a partnership firm. Now, since they are the minors, so there is little bit conditions regarding them. Number one is that their liability is limited to the shares of their profit and the capital. Since they are minors, so they don't have to bear such kind of huge liability. They have to bear an unlimited amount of liability. They don't get a huge amount of profit. Their profit is also limited kind of. And since now the question arises, what happens when they become measure? When the minor becomes a measure, then there is a requirement of conditions. If a minor hasn't given a notice that he is just he is going to lift out the firm, is not going to continue with this firm, at that situation, this minor partners will, they don't have to bear any kind of liability. But if this partners, these minor partner don't just give a notice within the 6 months of their getting the age of 18, then they have to bear the unlimited liability. So be sure if you guys gonna become a partner future days. So now as you know that you have already completed the 18 age, but give advice to the minors that to be aware of it. That's all. Thank you.
Explained properly, you were not reading out, the body language was good, nervousness was not there at all. Yes, everyone? Yes. ये तो ऑटोमेटिकली ताली बजेगा ये प्रेजेंटेशन के बाद, होने की जरूरत भी नहीं पड़ेगी। तो दिस इज व्हाट आई वाज एक्सपेक्टिंग। हाँ ठीक है, आप ऐसा नहीं कि देख नहीं सकते, आप देख देख के एक्सप्लेन भी कर सकते हैं, ठीक है। यू कैन मूव टुवर्ड्स द बोर्ड, point out the line that this is the first point, this means this, okay, आप इस तरीके से एक्सप्लेन कर सकते हैं। So this is what I was expecting and very good.
Thank you.
Okay, take your seat now. ये था 20 out of 20 परफॉर्मेंस। थोड़ा बहुत मैनर में आपको गलती से ही हुआ, लेकिन थोड़ा गड़बड़ हो गया। रोल नंबर सबका, चंदा कुमारी और रोल नंबर 37 पेन। And Nikita, you 30। आपको थोड़ा बस बोल्डनेस लाना है, ठीक है। और आप भी थोड़ा बहुत रीड ही कर रहे थे। और योर रोल नंबर रिया? Stop sharing now. Take this. यहाँ स्टॉप शेयर, ठीक है लैपटॉप।
आगे का
अब तो कल होगा ना
कल ऑनलाइन
ऑनलाइन। Okay, roll number 1, 2,
Yes, ma'am.
3, 4, 5, 6,
Yes, ma'am.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
Yes, ma'am. 11.
12,
Yes, ma'am. 12.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18,
Present, ma'am.
19, ऋतिक शर्मा तो था 19, 20,
Yes, ma'am.
21,
मैम 19 कर दिया मैम।
मैम 9% है,
हाँ
9% है।
9 हो चुका है। 21, 21 हो गया 21। What's happening over here? 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26,
Yes, ma'am.
27,
Yes, ma'am.
28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39,
Yes, ma'am. 39.
40, 41, 42, 43, 44,
Yes, ma'am. 44.
45,
Yes, ma'am. 45.
46, 47, 48,
48.
49, 50,
Yes, ma'am.
51,
Yes, ma'am.
52,
Yes, ma'am. 52.
53,
Yes, ma'am. 52.
53, 55, 56, 57, 58,
Present, ma'am.
59,
Yes, ma'am.
60, 61, 62, 62 भी absent है. 90. All right, thank you.